Hey everyone, Kaylee here. Sorry I've been missing on this channel quite a bit. If you notice, I missed a couple weeks on my main channel just from being sick and not feeling well, and even before I got sick with that, I was just having a lot of life changes and a lot of stuff going on, and it was overwhelming. So I'm going to work on getting more videos over here, though I'm thinking I might start actually putting my makeup tutorials that I do on my main channel, but I'm working on that right now. But today I wanted to do a video on products that I have used up, and I have a ton of products sitting over here next to me, so I'm just going to go through, try to only say a couple things about each one. I just wanted to show you guys like things that I used up and give you my thoughts on them. I don't actually love all of them, but some of them I always just like force myself to use up, because one of the things that I find, like being a beauty YouTuber, you kind of have to go through a lot of products and try a lot of things because you have to be able to recommend stuff to people. So you have to have tried kind of the good and the bad, you know what I mean? So I end up trying tons of stuff, but then I end up spending a lot of money and not actually using up the product, and I don't like doing that. So I've actually kind of started forcing myself to only buy like one or two things in each category and then use them until they're gone. And if I really hate them, then I'm going to make sure that I'm even more careful when I buy stuff again the next time. So it kind of helps me to be more careful with how I spend on products and stuff like that, and it actually gets me to use up products, so that's good. So I have some bath stuff here, I have some hair stuff here, I have some makeup here, so let's just get started, I guess. I'm going to start with the stuff that's like closest to the camera. I used up these shower gels from The Body Shop, and I actually tweeted, I think this was in November, tweeted asking people what their favorite Body Shop stuff was, and everybody was like, don't get it. They were like, you know, it's not very good, don't get Body Shop stuff, but I didn't listen, and I should have. But I made myself use it up anyway. It's not that these products were bad, I just didn't like the smell. But I used up the shower gel in Sweet Lemon and the shower cream in Coconut. The coconut one, I like the scent a lot more, but it does smell like sunscreen, and this one straight up smells like dish soap. So thankfully, the scent didn't last on my skin, or I probably wouldn't have used it up, but it didn't last on my skin at all, so I just, you know, used it until it was gone. I prefer the cream one. I tend to get very scaly and ashy from soaps very easily. Like, I can't use Bath & Body Works at all. It makes me, like, scaly like a dragon. It's ridiculous. So I'm always trying new things and trying to figure out, like, what kind of soaps I can use. So Philosophy's soaps are actually my favorite so far that I've tried, but I wanted to give these a try because they're a little bit less expensive and have, you know, a good philosophy on their product, but I just didn't really love them all that much, but I did use them up. So yeah, towards the end I started mixing them together, so it was kind of, it wasn't completely pina colada-y, but it was more tropical-y. Yeah. I used up, I've been using my Clinique 3-Step, and I'm going to do a video on my skincare regimen eventually. I'm still kind of fine-tuning it a little bit. But I have completely used up these two, and then I've actually used up and thrown away another one of these. So I'm sure I have this one to show you guys, but I've already used it up. So Clinique 3-Step, I used up my oily skin facial soap, and I used up a clarifying lotion number 3. This is my new one that I'm already halfway through. And then I have, look at this. I have really used this thing up. I've actually been having it sit on its side on my bathroom counter, and I've been like using the little spigot in here to like go in here and pull out product, and then I use that. So I still have like a day worth of product in there. Like, I am determined to get all of the stuff out of this that I can. So what I think about this is that I actually really like. Anyway, I'm going to get to that in a different video, but I used these and I liked them. Alright, then going back to The Body Shop, I used up 2 of their lotions. I used the Sweet Lemon Whip Body Lotion and the Strawberry Puree Body Lotion. This one still smelled like dish soap, and this one smelled like strawberries, but it was like syrupy and had a little bit of grass scent to it. Like, Body Shop scents are just weird. Like, that's really all I have to say about this now. Like, they're strong and they're weird, and I don't think I like it. But anyway, this one is meant to be more of a gel consistency for oilier skins, and this is meant to be more of a cream consistency for drier skins. I actually love the Philosophy moisturizers because they are a gel and they absorb really quickly and easily into the skin and really moisturize. This one didn't moisturize quite as much, and it didn't actually absorb quite as quickly. So as a product I didn't like it as much, and as the scent I really didn't like it. This one is a lot more moisturizing. It was good in the winter. I really enjoyed it in the winter because, you know, your skin's a little drier and all that kind of stuff. So I actually really liked the whipped one. If you actually like one of the scents at the Body Shop and you want to purchase one of theirs, I would recommend the whipped one. And speaking of Philosophy Body Lotion, I actually used up the Raspberries and Cream one. This one, I still have a little bit left, but I have a whole nother bottle of this because I bought a backup one when I saw it on sale. I do really like the scent. I'm about tired of it now after like 1.5 bottles. But it's just it's raspberries and cream, and it really does smell like raspberries and cream. It's such a nice, fresh summer scent. Like I was talking about with the consistency of it, it's their body lotion, but it's a very jelly consistency, and it absorbs quickly, and it moisturizes well, and I like the scent, and the scent is light, so even though, you know, it's on your body and you can kind of smell it, it's not overpowering. Like, you can still wear a perfume with it. So I do like this one a lot. Alright, now makeup. I only have two things that I really used up, and I kept the packaging. I did use up an Urban Decay primer potion, but I don't have the packaging anymore. I used up the Estee Lauder Ideal Light Illuminator Pen in 01 Light, and I used up their Double Wear Foundation in Intensity 1. So you can see in there, there's like a tiny bit of powder, but it's not really enough for me to use anymore. Like, I can barely get it to come out. So I already have another one that I'm using, but I kept the packaging to show you guys. I love these. This is a lot like the Maybelline Dream Lumi concealer. So if you don't want to spend like I think this is like $15 or $18. If you don't want to spend that much for a concealer, then you can do the Maybelline Dream Lumi, and it's a little bit better. This one's actually more pink tone, whereas the Lumi is more yellow tone, so it's actually better for my skin, but I just like this one because it has more coverage, so I use this one. And this one lasted me about 8 months, so, you know, $18 is expensive for a concealer, but it lasted 18 months, or it lasted 8 months. Words. So anyway, it works really well, and I like it. So use that one up. I'm already using my next one. And then this is fantastic. Now, this powder lasted me for a year. I used it literally every day for a year, and there's still even a little bit left. I just decided, you know, after a year it's kind of time for a new one, right? So I got a new one, but I love this stuff. It works so well. I have combination skin, a little bit oily through the T-zone, but it's really great at giving you just like this demi-matte porcelain finish to your skin, and it keeps like oil at bay, and then it lasts all day long. So I really like it. I have the Macadamia Oil Healing Oil Spray, which looks like this, and it's missing its little squirter. But basically this is their little healing oil, so it's a leave-in conditioner for your hair to help heal it and help protect it from the heat and, you know, adverse weather, that kind of thing. And this one is in the spray, which means that it's for finer hair, because they have one that's in a pump for thicker hair, but you know, you need it kind of more finely dispersed for fine hair. So I used an entire one of these, and I actually have another one in my bathroom that I'm working on as well. Really love this. It smells like vanilla and cinnamon, which is fantastic, and it makes your hair so shiny and so soft. I really love this. Alright, my next one is the Deep Repair Mask from Macadamia Oil. This one usually comes in the little coconut pot like you see from All That Glitters 21. It's one of her favorites. And you know, it wasn't bad as a deep conditioner, but I feel like I've tried other deep conditioners that were just as good and not as expensive. So I was kind of meh on it, and I also feel like this would be way better on thicker hair, because my hair is really fine, so I kind of had to find this balance of like, don't use too much to make my hair weighed down, but use enough to actually make a difference. So maybe I think with thicker hair you might like this better. Just with my fine hair, it really wasn't my thing. Okay, so now for a deep conditioner that I really did like was the Amazing Miracle Deep Penetrating Reconstructor by Renpure Organics. This is $5 or $6 from Walgreens, so a much better deal than the last one, and I really liked it. I used this first like a year ago. My hair was fried. Like, I don't know what happened to it. I really don't. I could not figure it out. It was like brittle and dry and frizzy, and my hair is never like that, and I could not figure out what happened, but I was gonna fix it. So I had this guy laying around because I got on a buy one get one free, and I used it and I could see a difference immediately, and so then I used it again and it got better, and it kept like it was cumulative results where it kept getting better and better and better. So I used it every 2 showers, and then I took a break for the shower after that, so 2 showers on, 1 shower off, and fixed my hair. Like, I don't know what happened to it, but it fixed it. So I really liked this stuff. I think I might actually go pick some of it up again, because I'm actually out of deep conditioners now. And more conditioners. I actually don't have any shampoos. I have all conditioners right now. The Redken All Soft Conditioner, I used up this entire thing. Like, well, that's not proving anything. It's empty. Like, completely, I kept squirting it over and trying to like squeeze it out. It's done. I really like this stuff. I think it's really good. I might purchase it again once I finish the next one. I already have another giant liter that I'm working on, so we'll see. But I really like this one, and I recommend it, especially if you want softer hair, or if you have fine hair and you really want to get it nicely conditioned without weighing it down. This is a really good one. And my last one is the Alterna Hemp Color Hold Repair Treatment Conditioner. Now, I got this one off HauteLook on sale. I think I got this for like $5 because it was on sale on HauteLook. which is why you have to be on HauteLook. I love their sales, especially because Alternate is on there like once a month, so you can get really cool stuff when that happens. But anyway, I really like this one. It's really good. I'm wondering if they're being discontinued, however, so just take this whole thing with a grain of salt. It might be discontinued. I don't know yet. Anyway, so it's really good. It's supposed to be reparative, so it's supposed to be really moisturizing to your hair and kind of fixing it. It's also supposed to be really nice to color treated hair. Now, I don't have color treated hair, but you know, my hair does get put through a lot with these videos. You see all the teasing that I do and all the curling that I do and stuff like that, so I do like to have very moisturizing things on my hair. So I really like this one. I think it's really good if your hair feels a little bit damaged and you need to kind of bring it back a little bit, make it softer, more shiny, more conditioned. This stuff is really good, and this is actually the giant liter that I'm working on now because I got a liter of it for like $8 on HauteLook, so working on that, but I really like it. But this one's completely empty, like done. Yeah. And that's it. I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know if you want me to do more kind of videos like this where I let you know what I think about different products that I've tried. I do try a ton of products, so I have a lot of things to say. Hope you guys like this, and I will see you guys later with more videos. Alright? Mwah!